Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to my bubble. I'm so glad you're here. We are gonna do a quick read. First I'm gonna do a quick prayer to Spirit, and then we are just gonna wing it from there and see what comes through. So, Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, God, please help me deliver clear, concise, accurate messages to my general collective, and please help me deliver these messages with peace, positivity, light, and love, and please help make sure that my bubble is nice, strong, and safe for both me and my collective while I deliver these messages. And we are going to get started now. Hi friends. First I want to say thank you so much for joining me in my bubble. Thank you for the new subscribers, and thank you for returning subscribers and all the support throughout various platforms. I'm so grateful. So I figured we would just pull some decks and see what comes through. I'd like to see what kind of energy is coming through for y'all today. So what is going on with the general collective today, Spirit? Show me what's going on. What kind of reading are we going to have? Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to shuffle after this. What's going on with the general collective? What's going on with the general collective today? What kind of reading is this going to be? Well, almost. Definitely kind of choppy. These cards trip me out a little bit. It's like one of those spiral hypnosis things. Like, woo! What is going on with the general collective, Spirit? Some messages with the feather here. 7 may be significant. Family reunion, ancestry, 42, honoring our roots. Some of you may have a family reunion coming up, or just had one. Okay. 22 may be significant. Some of you may be going through a metamorphosis, so to speak, with this butterfly here. Some of you may like monarch butterflies. That may be significant for confirmation. Maybe having a glow up, maybe changing your looks, losing weight, changing your hair, or maybe just changing your style a little bit. You may have just gotten some new clothes, new shoes, new new look, new you. That's what I'm hearing. We have rainbow with hope. You may have just seen a rainbow recently. There's always a rainbow after the storm. That's what I'm hearing. Spirit says you are protected with this evil eye here. Anybody throwing negative vibes or shade your way, don't even let it bother you. Don't even let it bother you. Don't even pay any mind to it. You're protected no matter what. Giving in to negativity is fueling their fire. So pay no mind to people who try to cause drama or anything like that. Yeah, we got peace and harmony here on the bottom. with 12. There's, you know, people who try to cause negativity, typically try to do it to get a rise out of somebody. There may be some, you know, drama or something that recently happened at a family reunion or a family get-together, and it may have, you know, somebody may have tried to blame it on you, or just may have caused some animosity. I'm going to leave this right here for a second and pull out another oracle deck and see what we got going on here. Let's see. What's going on, Spirit? We can get a little bit more and see what's going on. Whatever happened, K, C, E, V, R, and B may be significant for some of you. Those may be the letters of first name, last name, middle name. 9, 2, and 6 may also be significant. It may be September, February, June, or those may be birth dates. The 9th, the 2nd, or the 6th, or 26th, the 29th. That's not a good shuffle. Yeah, there might be some blockages going on for some of you. You may be blocking yourself with some negativity that recently happened. What is going on for the general collective? You create your own peace. You create your own peace. There's 1, 4, it looks like a 3. 1, 4, 3 here. You create your own peace and your own harmony. So don't let anybody destroy your peace. Okay? You're responsible for your own peace. You're not responsible for anybody else's peace. On your shuffle. Especially if you're in the process of going through your own glow up and changing your life. I didn't like that shuffle. It's really sticky. There we go. Sticky shuffles. What's going on for the general collective, Spirit? I'm hearing just say no. You're allowed to say no. Especially if it causes harm to yourself, if it's detrimental to yourself. And you don't owe anybody an explanation. What's going on for the general collective, Spirit? Jezebel. Okay. What's going on? Somebody may have called you a Jezebel. Somebody may have called you a hoe. May have been some Jezebel and jackass. All right, definitely some drama going on in your life. Let me get some more cards here before I say anything else. You're happily single, and I feel like people are probably, you know, asking you, well, why did you walk away from a certain person? Because you're doing you, boo-boo. You're stress-free, you're, you know, setting goals, you're career focused, you're dating if you want to, and somebody, you know, may have accused you of hoeing around when you're not. You know, you're not hoeing around, you're moving on, letting go, and you're free, you're loving yourself. You know, we're going to move this off of that. I do believe a hoe is, you know, probably giving you the evil eye right now, because she's probably with the jackass and realizing that, you know, this person is a jackass, but painted himself a pretty picture. Now, there is no gendering tarot, so you can drop it, flip it, and reverse it however you need to. But I'm assuming at a family reunion, you know, there's a couple of storylines coming through here. You know, this hoe probably showed up with the jackass, and you're like, what the crap? You know, or you showed up at the family reunion, and, you know, this jackass probably told your family that, you know, you were the person that was in the wrong, and you're like, nope, nope, nope. You're not going to sit here and destroy my peace because I'm not the one that did something wrong. You know, and after you told your family what was going on, now that person, this jackass, is the one who's getting all the shade from the family because you were the one who told the truth. So, what else do we got going on here? Get some more messages. Yep. This jackass is now, it landed right on jackass too. This jackass is now getting the firestorm with the karma, the drama, you know, the endings and the loss, and, you know, you got the fingers right there, but is now having the mental breakdown, and is learning his karmic lesson right here with this Jezebel, because they decided to, you know, F around and find out while you're over here moving on, letting go, and loving yourself. So, sending you lots of love and positive vibes here, because while you're over here having a glow up and, you know, moving on and moving up, the person who tried to do you wrong and be a psycho, crazy ex obsessed, who, you know, is seeing you having a glow up, is seeing you doing better without them, who said you'll never find anybody else, you'll never amount to anything, is what I'm hearing. You won't do better, be better without me. Well, I'm snorting, because obviously you are doing better. You are doing the things that you said you would do. And this person is now jealous and wants you back. You know, and the person that they either left you for, cheated on you with, or, you know, decided to, the grass was greener on the other side. It wasn't greener on the other side, you know. You know, this divine masculine is not a divine masculine. This person is a karmic, and you will have a divine masculine. You know, like I said, drop it, flip it, and reverse it however you need it. But the person that you will meet will be your counterpart, and it's not this, you know, for lack of better words, it's not this psycho that keeps trying to boss their way back into your life. What else do we got going on, Spirit? Look, this person may have given you some bad credit, may have left you with some debt. Ancestors say that, you know, that's all right, because once you get to where you're going, you'll be able to fix that. You'll be able to get better, because this person is now unemployed, and, you know, joke's on them. You know, you are going to be able to get a love message. I really feel like this needs to go over here with messages. Ancestors are going to be sending you the perfect person. They are going to be able to, you're not going to see this person coming. This person will send you a love message. You may meet this person randomly. This person will not be unemployed. This person will not have bad credit. And if they do have like a little bit of debt, they are working on fixing it. And it's going to make this person over here, you know, jealous. They're going to try and come back into your life. But you're going to be turning your back to this person. You're going to be like, no, you know, you're going to put your fingers up like, no, I'm moving on. I'm not going backwards. I'm going to keep going forwards because I found my peace. I found my harmony. And, you know, don't make this apply to you if it doesn't, okay? And take this with a grain of salt. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Do you have any other messages? Yeah, this person that you're meeting, if you haven't met them yet, you'll be meeting them soon. Timeline is different for everybody. The person that you will be meeting is going to have you in your feelings. Okay, they're going to have you in your feelings. Okay, you're a divine feminine. If you're watching this, like I said, drop it, flip it, and reverse it however you need it. I got that song stuck in my head right now. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. That's how they're going to be making you feel. You have any other messages out of this deck before I move on, Spirit? Oh yeah, this ex-person is having massive regrets for, you know, effing around and finding out. But that's all right, because you closed that cycle, you moved on, you let go, you closed that cycle on that whole drama scene. If you are in the middle of that cycle, you will be closing that cycle soon. You're done with that BS, you're over it. Okay, you're ready to make memories with this new person that is coming in, okay, because you moved on, you are free from that situation, or you're going to be free from that situation, okay. This my way person has massive regrets, still hasn't let go of their selfish ways. They are still stubborn, they're still arrogant, they are still in the middle of their ego. They've not had an ego death, okay. They're showing their true colors. As soon as this new person comes into your life, their true colors are going to be shining through, and not in the good song way, okay? It's not going to be like, I see your true colors shining through. It's going to be the, you know, the narcissistic way, okay? And it'll be even worse than before. So just try to keep that little tiny nugget in the back of your head for some of you, not all of you. I mean, for the most part, a good portion of you will be able to shut that door and lock it and just, you know, walk away from it for good. But there's going to be a small portion of you that this person's going to keep showing back up, and it's going to keep aggravating you. They're going to be like, but take me back, I've changed, but take me back, I've changed. Ooh, huge ring in my ear. They won't stop, is what I'm hearing. They won't stop. They're going to keep coming. Revolving door. But I've changed. And you're going to have to put your foot down and be like, no, we're done. Yeah, you're going to have to put an end to this situation. Not a funeral end. You're going to have to put your foot down and tell them no. You're not going to be happy with this situation. Some of you may even have to get the police involved with this situation because this person is going completely psycho. And that's just me being honest on what I'm seeing with this. But some of you may just have to mention it, but like, don't make me get the law involved. And that'll be the end of that situation. Like I said, that's not for everybody. That's for a very, very small few of you. So, like I said, if it doesn't resonate, right? If it does not resonate, please don't make it fit your situation. I said, yeah, round and round you go. Like, you know, cycles, triggers, and lessons. Like a merry-go-round, round and round you go. And you're like, no, I'm getting off this ride. We've gotten off this ride. Puts you under pressure, anxiety, decision time's running out. But it does come to an end. It does stop. And you are able to move on. You are able to close the cycle and move forward. But I will say this ex does get pretty fucked up over you. Excuse my language. But let me be frank and clear here. You are able to say goodbye. This is not your problem, okay? This person's feelings is not your problem. The only thing that is your problem is your peace, okay? This person is the person who messed up, okay? They're the ones that messed up. You are responsible for you, and they are responsible for them. You are not responsible for their actions, their feelings, their thoughts, their requests, nothing. You are responsible for your thoughts, feelings, actions, and moving forward. So whatever they try to say, do, whatever their please forgive me, I've changed. Well, if time and time again they have not changed, they have not shown you that they have changed, and they keep repeating the same cycle and keep putting you in the same cycle, then baby, they have not changed. And it's time to say goodbye. And like I said, take this with a grain of salt, because this is, you know, a general reading, but if you are in the same toxic reciprocity, not a positive reciprocity, but a toxic reciprocity, I don't know if it's a thing, but that's what I'm hearing. It's not a good thing for you. It's not good for your mental well-being. It's not good for your physical well-being. It's not good for anybody around you. And it's time to say goodbye. It's time to cut the cord. It's time to be like, peace out. So I think we've spent enough time. You're losing sleep over this person. It's, you know, they're pulling shady crap. You feel like shit. You know, you're tired of getting bad news every time you turn around, and you want to live in the moment. You want to have fun. You've been making a wish for a new person to come into your life. You want romance. You know, you've been mirroring a new energy for a while. And I think you deserve happiness. I think you deserve love. I think you deserve somebody to be on your level, because you are having a glow up. You are moving and doing the things that you need to be doing to you know, to move forward. What's the word I'm looking for? You've been doing the things and the steps and the process to, you know, put yourself in a position to where you can, you know, be happy. And this person, this, you know, ex for most of you, you know, in process of, you know, possibly being an ex for some of you, has not. And it's like a ball and chain around your leg that's, you know, dragging you under the ocean, and the waves keep hitting you in the face. So you know, some of you feel like you're drowning and getting drug under, and you know, some of you don't know what to do. You don't know how to feel. You don't know how to fix it. You don't know how to get out of it. And I feel like, you know, taking it day by day, taking it one step at a time, doing one thing at a time, and just moving forward day by day. What's the messages for the general collective on this situation, please? Envy. Yeah, this person envies you. This person envies you because you are moving forward, so they're resentful. Some of them maybe even competitive, but it's not competitive in a good way. Like, it's like, oh, anything you can do, I can do better. They're discontent as well in the relationship because they see that all the steps that you're taking to better yourself, and they either don't want to because they want to be, you know, lazy and they don't want to do anything, or, you know, they don't want you to take the steps to better yourself, because if you better yourself, then what's going to happen to them, right? And that's not a healthy relationship. Couples should want to, you know, build together and grow together and, you know, build that empire together. That's a healthy relationship. You should be on the same level, is what I'm saying. You know, this person, there's a couple of different things coming through with this running card. You know, some see you, this is confirming, some see you with this new person and they're running towards you. They have a bunch of excuses. Excuse me. They're in denial about their actions. You know, they don't want to let you escape. They feel like you're getting away with this new person and they don't want to let that happen. They're like, well, if I can just have one more chance, you know, if I can just have, yeah, you know, they're confused on why you would ever want anybody different than them, you know. They're perplexed and conflicted because they feel like they're the best at everything. They're the best at what they do. And they're like, well, what does this person have that I don't? And you don't owe anybody an explanation. I feel like, you know, that might have been why there's a conflict too. You know, you don't owe anybody an explanation on your happiness. You met somebody, you like somebody, you want to be with that person. That's the end of it. You don't have to tell anybody the why. You don't have to explain to anybody, you know, what the attributes are, what the job is, what the income is. You know, if your family's asking, your friends are asking, you don't owe anybody any explanation other than the fact that this person makes you happy. I understand everybody wants to know because they want to make sure this person's good for you or whatever. But if you know, then it's y'all's business, not everybody else's. And I understand people have the best of intentions, but when you start letting people in your relationship from the outside, and you've already done, you know, the work and communicated with this person, and you know this person, and, you know, you guys have taken it step by step, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Yeah. Recharge, breathe, let go, and clear your mind. Okay? You know, you need to take a breath, you need to breathe, recharge, and clear your mind. And before jumping into anything with anybody, make sure that you have a clear mind and clarity. And you know before you take a step in. Yeah, some of you feel like you're drowning over your head, you're overextended. You feel like you're almost at rock bottom, some of you, because, you know, this karmic person, or, you know, some of you it's a karmic person, but some of you it's just a toxic person that's dragging you down. Get a couple more cards. This new person that's coming in your life is so gentle and loving and smart and patient. You know, will there be bumps? Absolutely. There's bumps in every relationship. You guys will be able to communicate. Yeah, this person, continuous cycles, bad decisions. Some of them have addictions. You know, they were doing it for the thrill. But you're going to be able to block this person and move on. You have nothing to say. You're going to tell them to stop calling. You're like, no, we're done. No, we're done. You know, and even if this is family, even if it's blood ties and, you know, your inner circle of friends, if they have some, some of them do not want me saying anything about that. Even if it's family, okay, listen, you can love your family from a distance. You can love your family and not tell them personal things at the same time. And that's all I'm going to say about it. A lot of you are daydreaming about this person that you're going to meet. Your head's in the clouds. You have a lot of hopes and dreams about the future person that's coming into your life, and your ancestors are saying that it is going to happen. We get a couple of more cards before we get a quick message from, I think, tarot. I think we have enough time for that. We got How Do I Get You Alone playing in the background from Heart right now. Suffering in silence. Some of you have not met this new person yet, but some of you have. Some of you have met this person briefly in very, very brief acquaintance. Thank you, Spirit. Unspoken desires, real feelings. This person has real feelings for you, and it's left unspoken as of right now. This person is suffering in silence. They don't want to come forward just yet because they know that you're going through some stuff. So they won't come forward. They're hopeful though. They're inspired. They want to come forward. They're very optimistic about the success of your future relationship. Some of you, listen, some of you are already in the middle of a love affair, keeping it, they're keeping it on the down low, okay? That's why you guys are daydreaming about this person. I'm not calling you out in my bubble. You don't have to say anything in the comments or anything like that. But some of you are keeping this a dirty little secret, and that's why you got the strength to move away from this toxic person, because you already met your person. You already met this person. You guys have already talked. You were talking for a while, and you were able to move forward, okay? You guys are getting your sex fixes. You're keeping it on the down low. You're keeping it a dirty little secret. And hey, we're adults, all right? More power to you. If that's what makes you happy and you were able to get out of a negative situation and you know this person is the person for you, to each is their own. Like I said, we're adults and you're able to make adult decisions. But this person is hopeful that, you know, you guys, you know, this person is hopeful that you guys are able to, you know, move forward and make this a, an actual relationship versus, you know, a down low relationship. So Some of you may meet your person in a nightclub or Vegas, and that would be a very interesting story to tell. So I've got the urge to pull out this Love Oracle deck real quick and see what the situation is for future love here. So what's the situation for the future love? Yep. Future love still needs a little bit of time. Got some cycles. But it is progressing. So some of you guys need time. It takes time to progress forward. Some still need time to heal. We got the dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change. Things coming to light and healing. So it just, toxic relationship is still coming to light for some of you. Some family is still finding out that, this person over here was not a nice person. But the relationship of the person that you're meeting takes time to, figure each other out and talk and, get to know each other before you bring everything to light, for people. I will say that when you guys do bring this to light and, tell people about who you're dating, it's going to be a shock. It's going to be a shock to a lot of people, because it's a huge transformation, I think, for a lot of people to find out, oh, so-and-so is dating so-and-so, or so-and-so is with so-and-so, and they're going to be like, what? They're with who? And it really will be a shock, because, a lot of people didn't think that you would want to go for that type of person, or that you were with this type of person, and not because of the way they looked, but because you were probably with somebody for so long, and then you're, with somebody completely different, maybe a different job, different stature. It's completely different than what you would originally, the type of person you would date, I think, is what the shock factor is. For some of you, the person that you're dating, I'm hearing, is, some of you are dating, I think, in law enforcement. I think some of you are moving to date somebody, I'm hearing, I don't know why this is coming through, but I'm hearing celebrity status. Some of you are dating a really high influencer status. That's the shock. Ooh, look at that. Hearing, that's the awe and shock factor here. This is a higher commitment for this new person that's coming in. Partnership and union. We are definitely going to take a break right here. Tab, reality check, y'all. Listen, the person that is coming into your life, this person wants to put a ring on it. All right. Y'all have been keeping it on the low. The person can't get you out of their head. And they knew after the first night that they were with you that they wanted to put a ring on it. And it's been driving them crazy that you don't want to give them any more of a commitment until you get your life fixed first. Even if you met this person briefly, this person has had you on their mind and has fantasized about their life with you. And this is briefly after a meeting. They have not been dating anybody else. And the person that they may have been dating was not a serious relationship. So they knew that after, and I say casual talking, they have not had any kind of in-depth talking, but they know that you're the person for them. So that may resonate for some of you. You'll know if it resonates. This person, after meeting you, you healed their heart. They knew that after meeting you that they needed to leave whatever toxic relationship or abusive relationship that they were in. So they took the steps forward to do so. And I've got Smooth Operator playing on the radio right now. This person cannot get enough of you. But they are lacking confidence. For some of you, this person is lacking confidence to come forward. So they do self-sabotage themselves for coming forward as of right now to tell you how they feel, and it frustrates them. They did have a rather large ego death to heal themselves and heal their hearts. But they still have a little bit of fear to come forward because they have that fear of rejection. Because, like I said, they've been fantasizing about what life would be like with you. They have all this confidence everywhere else in their life, in their job, in the community around them, in their friendships. But when it comes to you, they have this huge fear of what you're going to say because they don't know how you feel towards them. They know that you'll talk to them all day long. They know that you'll have conversations, but they don't know you personally enough yet to know what you would say to them about their feelings towards you. So that may be confirmation for somebody. So let me get a couple more cards, and then I'm going to roll the astro dice real quick, and then we will end our session. Yep, you are, this person that you are leaving may try to love bomb you once they figure out that you are moving on with somebody new. But I feel it just really takes you grounding yourself, giving yourself stability and security, and you'll be able to have growth and endure and move forward with your life and give yourself this peace and harmony that you are so just wanting. Again, with this, I said earlier, this person may try to chase you because they have codependency issues. They have fear of abandonment, and really, again, this really just over confirms it. This person's going to see you with this new person, and they're going to try and chase you down because they don't, they're going to know, well, what does this person have that I don't have? But this new person that's coming into your life, you are going to have love and abundance and everything that you've been wishing, wanting, and waiting for. So I am going to roll the astro dice really quick to give you guys a little bit of confirmation on who this person may be. That really wasn't a roll, but that's Libra. That kind of just popped down there. I don't want to pick it back up. All right, we have Cancer, Libra, Pisces. Ooh, that went all the way over there. That's Pisces again. So double confirmation on Pisces. And Gemini. And let's see. We got time for some numbers. We have 8 and 10. So the 8th of a month, the 10th of a month, we could have August, we could have, oh my gosh, we could have October. I see 7-7, so 77. I see 9-9, so 9-9, 7-8-9, 8-9-10, 10-11. So those are the numbers that are coming through for some confirmation. And I'm also going to give you some planets. So we have Saturn and we have Pluto. And on the side we have the sun and we have the moon. So Saturn is about responsibility and discipline, and I feel like you're taking responsibility and having discipline to take those steps forward and move forward with your life. And with Pluto, it talks about regeneration and transformation, which is what we see here, about taking the steps and having the discipline to move forward, to find your peace and heal your heart. And when you do that, you're basically taking the steps to have everything that you want. And you get the new love, you get the abundance, and you heal yourself, right? You leave the toxic behind, and the peace and positivity and love and abundance come in your life. So I hope that resonates for you. Lots of, dynamics in this. Know that your spirit team is on your side. Know that just keep taking those steps forward like you need to, and you're going to get to where you need to be. But I hope this resonates. Sending you lots of love and light. And if you like this message, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps my little YouTube channel grow. And I'm sending you lots of love and light, okay? And I will see you next time.